Squad? Messy World Entertainment is back with my boy Hami Ford. What's good, bro?
You already.
Episode 2, Table Talk. We back here for the 0 versus 11 smoke, man, because my guy is high, man. He said this ain't no debate. He said this is not a debate. Mm-hmm. Let's get into it, bro. Come on, man.
0 versus 11.
Yes, bro. Dame is a better. Where we start? You talking about is he a better looking player, 11, or is he a better player? Where we starting this debate? That's where I want to start this debate at. Where are we starting the debate? Where's the start line at?
All right, so when I talk about Kyrie being better than Dame, he's more skilled than me. He can do more than me.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dame don't have no handle like Kyrie. He don't finish on the level of Kyrie with the plethora of left-hand finishes.
Plethora. Oh my God, I love the word.
Yeah, you feel me? Left-hand finishes, right-hand finishes, fadeaway finishes, turn around, either shoulder finishes. Those are all skill sets that Dame Lillard does not acquire, does not have.
I give you. Dame got the fadeaway. I ain't even gonna give you that, bro. I feel as though Kyrie may be a little bit more consistent on that one. I feel like he may be a little bit more consistently laying up wise. Kyrie dunking on cats.
Nah.
Dame dunking on cats.
Dame more athletic. More athletic.
Okay.
Sure. That'll make you better. He still goes to the top.
It don't.
And lay the ball up versus dunking that shit. Don't make you better.
It don't make you better. It don't. I ain't gonna say that. You right.
So I mean.
But I'm just stating the fact of wow. Kyrie may have been focusing on his layup packages and all that. Dame was getting his athleticism better, getting his bounce better.
Yeah, I mean he had to, work on getting stronger so he can get to the cup because he don't have as many crossover moves. And moves with the dribbling ability. Not saying that he can't dribble.
I feel like he's more quick twitch though than Kyrie.
Yeah, he has I wouldn't say he does anything better than Kyrie.
I think he has a fast. I think he has a better quick twitch, like a. You feel what I'm saying? Like a
maybe. Because
a separation move.
Because Kyrie game is more. I wouldn't say it's slower. But it's more.
I do think it's more methodical.
It's
more methodical.
It's more like ballet.
It
takes
is.
time to get to the spots.
But that's why it kind of takes away from him in the 5-on-5 kind of moment because in that ballet orchestra beauty art that we know that Kyrie presents, the other 5 are looking at him.
Yeah, just like us on TV.
Yes.
Yeah. And they be watching them fucking score, and they be making baskets in the fourth quarter. You make big shots. And
they both there with that,
they
bro.
Do. Yeah, absolutely. Dame is big time. I'm not taking that away from him. I just think it's what I say when I say what you gonna say, because I think Kyrie is just more skilled. That's all. I think he's more skilled than anybody. So when I argue Kyrie, that's what I mean by I think he's better because he can do more.
My thing is, just because you have a deeper bag of tricks doesn't make you more skilled. If one trick is better than your deep bag of tricks, or my 1 or 2 tricks is better than your deep bag of tricks, does that make you more skilled?
Yeah, yes.
How?
I got more bags. I got more tricks in my bag.
But my 2 moves are unstoppable.
You might got 2 good tricks, right?
They're unstoppable,
that might
though.
Look cool. Nothing is unstoppable in basketball.
So
I watched a 21-year-old LeBron James lead the Cavaliers team, and he bust the fucking Pistons' ass, and he scored 26 points straight, right? Mm-hmm. Then he went to the finals. And he damn near scored
18 straight threes. 18 straight threes.
He scored damn near
18 straight threes. Airballed a free throw in that final.
You feel me? And
I'm glad you brought that up.
Because he was the most unstoppable force, but the Spurs closed that fucking hole up with great coaching as Greg Popovich.
I understand.
So you can be...
I completely agree.
Those drones can be as powerful as what? But when they shut down that hole, LeBron couldn't get a jump shot. He don't have a jump shot.
But even in that time, we agree that Melo had a deeper bag of tricks at that time, correct?
On the offensive end.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So why wasn't he able to lead his team further? Ever. To me, we getting a little bit off topic. You know what I'm saying? we went. That might be episode 3 for y'all. Melo and something else. But we got a little bit off topic. But I will say that yes, it's hard to argue that Kyrie has a deeper bag of tricks, but to say that Dame isn't better because his bag of tricks isn't maybe as deep, I would say that's a complete and utter misrepresentation of basketball. I'm gonna just break it down to me. I feel like Dame just has a little bit more quick twitch. Now, when it comes to as far as like Kyrie and the way he executes his game, it's a lot more methodical. It's a lot more artful, and it's a process. And he scares me, but I feel like Dame scares me just slightly more. When I compare it, when it comes to apples and oranges, or just breaking it down and split the hairs, it's just like, all right, if it was Dame and a superstar or Kyrie and a superstar, I would probably be more scared with Dame and a superstar.
All right, so
whoever that superstar is.
The way I would compare it is like this: we gotta take a shot in the fourth, right?
Ooh.
1-on-1, right? We talking about getting a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Okay.
I feel like Kyrie got more of a chance to scoring this basket than Lillard. Lillard going to try to shoot from 40.
Yeah.
Most likely, he's going to try to do one of them bye-bye joints.
Uh-huh.
You can give the ball to Kyrie in the fucking post, in the mid-range, or from 3. He's going to catch the ball in the mid-range, turn from either over shoulder, and can shoot a fader on you. Not saying that Dame doesn't have that in this arsenal for
he's not going to that in the final shot, though. He's not going to that.
Like you said, he's going to go to the thing that he's great at, and that skill.
Uh-huh. And I feel like that's more... It's more predictable, but it's also more unstoppable because as soon as you try to jump out to that step back, he's going to go around you. He's going to. Nobody stepped out. Has anybody ever stepped out? Everybody has just stayed out there and just tried to put a good contest out there. Nobody has really tried to just jump out there and take away that step back that they know he's going to go to.
I mean, I seen people try that shit. They tried that on him. They tried it on James Harden. Shit, I remember Rubio.
Not in a clutch situation. Not in a clutch situation.
It was to block that damn step back shit. They was guarding him from the side.
That was a playoff series, right? Yeah, I remember that.
They was guarding that nigga from the back.
I remember that.
You gonna jump back in, nigga?
We know you coming back.
Yeah, we know you coming back in. I don't know, man. I love Lillard though. I ain't saying it since like. It's not a long shot. Like, Kyrie is way better than him. I just think,
he clearly definitely has a deeper bag of tricks, but in my opinion, I feel like Dame is better. I feel like Dame has presented more to the game of basketball in general.
He's more of a better leader, and I think he's more of a stronger voice in the locker room as far as Lillard.
These Kyrie fans always trying to minimize cats, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But he hoop, bro. He hoop, bro.
I mean, no, he hoop for sure. He hoop for sure. His highest put up in the joint was 30. Yeah, it was 30 a game. He a baller for sure.
Has Kyrie did that?
Put up 30? No, not
in the
yet.
Series? I mean, in the season?
No. Put up 27.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And how many games?
How many games he played?
Like 55?
How many games he played this season?
Like 53? Something like that. Yeah. Something like that? Okay.
Yeah, but that's not far off from his other highlights when he averaged 27 and he played with Brian. He played 72 games that game. But that was way back in 2000 what?
I'm glad you said
14.
I'm glad you said
15, something like that. That was a while ago.
The first year?
He had trouble staying on the floor, and I think that's what would give him the knots, though. You know what I'm saying? Lillard, as far as, like, being a better player, I think that Lillard may be a
All right, so let's get into, before we wrap it up and everything on episode 2, box office and who you building a team around. The same thing we stepped on with 30 versus 11. Who you building your team around first, and then box office.
Building my team around Lillard.
Go ahead.
Because he's loyal. And I know
that's
a
fact.
And I know
if I draft him, he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. He gonna talk all this bullshit about everybody else leaving and running from the rap. People like, y'all niggas running from the rap. Y'all know nothing about nothing. Yeah, I'm like, all right, come on.
Sign his contract, though, bro.
But box office, though, I'm going Kyrie. It's getting prettier.
All right, so from 1 to 10, what you give Kyrie box office, and then 1 to 10, what you give
10.
Dame on box office? 10? No, I'm gonna say 9 for Kyrie.
I'm giving Kyrie 10.
I'm giving Kyrie 9 because he can't slam. Because he can't slam.
All right,
because he can't slam.
You like that part? I get Dame.
I'm a little nigga. I don't dunk on niggas, bro.
I get Dame 8.
I don't leave niggas up. Get Dame 8.
Yeah, I get Dame 8.
That ain't bad. I give Dame an 8, and I give Kyrie a 9. But I feel like that's just the perspective of the overall thing, bro. Like,
I love Dame the most because he a dog. And then the fourth quarter, big shot making to me is like.
And I feel like he show up, bro.
He's going to show up in the second half and all of that. That's where the dogs. I fuck with the dogs. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I know a dog when I see him, and Dame's a dog. You know what I'm saying? He might have a little bit more dog in him, honestly, than Kyrie on a consistent basis. But I seen Kyrie.
Kyrie definitely got a dog.
When he lock in, though. When Kyrie lock in, though.
He's scary, bro. But how often does that happen? And then the thing is, sometimes it doesn't happen because the competition is super high, bro.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's never. Yes. I don't think he never like not show up, or he'd be like, all right, I don't give a fuck. Like, it'd be politics with, like, even with Cleveland. So let's talk about Cleveland and him leaving Cleveland real quick for a moment, right? Mm-hmm. When he left Cleveland and left LeBron at the height of his drum, I understand why he left.
Go ahead.
You know, let me get into that for a second.
The worst move of his career.
Yeah, honestly, it was. But at that time, you got to think about what he accomplished with LeBron. And
ring.
You know what I'm saying? And he really helped LeBron do that. He made LeBron, but LeBron is the one that got all of the praise for that. That's true. Honestly, he did, though. He really got all of the praise when you hear about it on TV. All the people was talking about.
Mainstream media.
When I heard an interview from Kyrie back then, and they was asking him a question or something, one of the questions they said was, oh, yeah, at the game, something, they said LeBron's a great father or something. It was like, oh, yeah, he was like, oh, yeah, he is a great father. And then he was like, the reporter made a mistake or something and said something like, so how is it that him fathering y'all? He was like, wait, what? Wait, hold on. I only had one father.
I get what you're saying,
father
bro.
Is da-da-da. So I knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to step away.
The shadow that LeBron cast over his whole team.
You get what I'm saying? So he wanted to see.
Nobody gets their credit.
Also, you got Kobe as your mentor in your ear, kicking that shit. Like,
as far as, like be an alpha.
Go do what you want to do. You know, Kobe was on some different stuff by the time he retired or he was coming to the end of his career. Mm-hmm. Kyrie, you think you can go out and do that? Go ahead and do it, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But it just didn't work out for Kyrie in that way. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying as far as, like, being a dude that, but that's the thing. I feel like he can be that guy.
Yeah. To be honest, like, I watch people do it. Iverson, for example. He wasn't a great leader. Early in his career, he was not, bro. He was super talented. I feel like overall he wasn't. Hot-headed. He became a little bit better by the time we got Lou Williams. That was like 06. Mm-hmm. He became better at, like, mentoring the young boys and trying to be, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit into that, but early in his career, from 98 to 2000, bro, he wasn't. Right. That nigga was on his own tick.
Facts.
And it just so happens that his tick was like ball time. Like, he didn't give a fuck. Once the ball rolled, it was on with AI. You know what I'm saying? Right. I do think Dame is a better player. Only because the fourth quarter thing, yeah, that. But I just think Kyrie is more skilled than everybody. I think Kyrie is more skilled than every guard in the fucking league right now.
See, and that's all right. So that's where we kind of differentiate because I feel as though, far as if you feel like, I feel like if you have a set of skills that are excellent, right? Say maybe you have 2 skills that are superb, like excellent, A+. Another person, it might be a B, it might be an A. You know what I'm saying? Right. They got A's and B's. You know what I'm saying? Right. You got A's and B's, but in certain areas, you got A+. Right. I feel like that might separate you.
Yeah. I think you're agreeing with me. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying the same shit you just said. Yeah, bro. This motherfucker, his turnaround jumpers and his fadeaways is A+, and Dame Jones might be a B. All right, yeah. He got Jones. His handling is an A+. And Dame Jones might be a B+.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Deep 3 might be an A+, and Kyrie's might be a B.